Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 30th, May 1st, and 2nd, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this is a general reading, and you know when I am reading for the weekends, I'm using, of course, my two Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and it's best when I don't even try to understand it. So, yeah, it does get delivered, and I've had many of you tell me that. Couple of things going on. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your well wishes, your positivity, your prayers, whatever this is that you have been sending, because it has been working and it feels wonderful. So thank you so much. Please continue. I do want to let you know that there could be some interruptions. I'm not, quite sure how this is going to work, but there could be some interruptions in the readings. I'm so sorry. I will be going out of town, most likely, probably. So just letting you know that. Nothing, not quite sure of my dates yet, but just wanted to let you know. So as it gets closer, I'll let you know that too. I do not like to do the readings too far in advance because that, I just doesn't feel as, as organic. So I don't know what I'll be doing with that, but it'll all work. So let's start with the readings. And again, thank you all so much. Please remember to like, share, subscribe over there. That's right. It does help. Thank you. Hello, my Virgos. How are you? Well, the weekend is upon us, so let's see what that means for my Virgos. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you getting your rest? I feel like even when you take care of yourself, you're busy. It's like, I feel like there's like your ledger or your phone or your calendar. I mean, it's like it has all these appointments in it. When do you rest, my Virgos, or when do you let your mind rest? Anyway, let's see what we have for this weekend for you, my Virgos. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. Anything that's reversed is a little stronger, so here we go. Also, too, when I was in Taurus, when I was doing my Taurus readings, I mentioned Virgo, so you may want to watch for Taurus energy. I know we are in Taurus season. Not quite sure what that means, but I feel like I should mention it to you. Okay, let's see what we have, my Virgos. First card is Release. Release. Okay, so we have a 1 and a 3. We have Archangel Azrael. Now, release is letting go. Release, and we are in the full moon to the new moon. We are in the waning period, and this is a really good time now to let things go, to move forward, to, so many things that you've been holding on to, my Virgos. This is a wonderful time to just let those responsibilities. Maybe you need to make a list. I know you are so good at lists. Maybe you need to make a list of all the things that you hold on to, and maybe you need to put down who they actually belong to. Okay? So, I know that that's extra work for you. I would like you to relax more, but putting it down on paper actually is going to be more relaxing for you because it becomes more concrete. So, all your duties, everything that you're doing, whether it's at work, home, family, whatever, the relationships that I talk about, work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home, write down what you've been doing and then put down next to it who it belongs to. And it might belong to you, and you do, but who does it belong to? That, whose responsibility are you carrying, my Virgos, that maybe you shouldn't be carrying? Because what happens when that happens is, and I'm not telling you not to be nice or kind or, or to help someone out. What I'm saying, though, is if there is something you've been carrying for quite a while, this is going to be a good weekend to sort it out, see it for what the reality is. But many times over, that person, the person that should be carrying it, it's their lesson to learn. Okay, so this is a lesson for you to learn, my Virgos. Here we go. But this is a 1 and a 3, so 1 has that, that new beginning, new start. 3 is a very powerful number. The power of 3, the Trinity is very celestial. You can add it together, 1 plus 3, it's a 4, stability, organization. But this is about the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. And I do feel that this is a time for you, my Virgos. Again, it's like if you're carrying something that someone else is supposed to, you're keeping them from learning their soul contract, what they came to this earth. So I know that I don't want to get into soul contracts. I've just been feeling that more on my spirit, that I need to look into it more. So this is one of those things that write it down, and then you don't even have to do anything. You can wean yourself off, wean yourself away from it. Here we go. Next card is the World. So, okay. We have a 10. 10's moving forward. 10's are, kind of transitioning. We have that 1 again. We also have 0. 0 is a God and universal energy, very big. This is Archangel Michael. Michael is the warrior. Michael is the protector. Michael will go to battle for you. I call upon Michael many, many times in my life. And, I kind of feel a little, call upon the higher power and then say, hey, can you send Michael? Can you send someone that's going to kick butt? Anyway, the wheel moves forward. The wheel turns, and the wheel says nothing can stay the same, and it's moving forward. And this is what is something that would be very good for you, because there has been some static energy around you. Again, it's what you've been carrying, so we got to get rid of that, or not get rid of it. Transition it from your shoulders. Okay? Okay. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. I like that a lot, that fortune. Here we go. Last card. The 4 of Water. Now, the 4 of Water, again, we have that 4 energy. Water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Fluid, emotional. Think about this as kind of like, you're in a situation. I'm thinking of the 4 of Cups, okay? The traditional tarot. And whenever I look at that card, I think that this person's looking at these 3 cups and not necessarily real happy with it. And there's something being shown. There's the 4th cup. It's like, hey, look over here. And yet, he's not ready to really give up where he's at. And he's not really ready to accept that divine energy. So it's kind of being in between spaces. It's like, it's kind of being in, it's like that frictional thing. I'm kind of getting this friction and being in between. Maybe it's not necessarily a rock and a hard spot, but there's like that friction, and, and as if you rub your 2 hands, between your 2 hands, it gets warm. It's like you're in that space and not necessarily ready to make that decision. Part of it is maybe you've gotten used to being that person that's been shouldering everything. So it's kind of like, you're just kind of there right now. Anyway, it's good to recognize. It's good to recognize, because then you can make some decisions on what you want to do with it. But the 4 of Water is about missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So there is so much out there for you. It's like, what are you going to get rid of? What do you got to, because Virgos, you cannot be holding on to everything. Okay, so you got to get rid of something. And this is a great time, from that full moon to the, to the new moon, as the moon is waning, to get rid of. It's almost like that spring cleaning house, whatever you want to say. And yes, I know the people in the southern hemisphere, it's, it's in your autumn right now. So, for you, actually, it's as those leaves fall, as as you're getting ready for that winter, the winter time. It's kind of like getting ready and preparing, doing a little mourning, mourning, of things that have to go. anyway, let's go on and see what this card has for you. Perspective. So, interesting too, because now we have again that 1, we have a 2. 2 has transition. Not transition, I'm sorry. 2 has decision making. And again, that kind of fits with a lot of this. But at the same time, this is Archangel Samuel. The archangels are popping up this reading for this weekend. This is looking at things differently. This is kind of saying, coming to that point where you go, there has to be a better way. And you know what? There is. There is. This is one of those times, either reach out to your, like I said, higher power, guardian angels. This is one of those times that, the archangels are being sent to you, and this is that time for you to say, what is it? Meditate, ground yourself, get yourself in a better, better frame of mind. Open your eyes a little bit more. Open your eyes a little more, because the solution is not going to be as hard as you think it is. It's just that it kind of feels like, you've gotten stuck. You've gotten stuck in a role that no longer serves you. Anyway, but it's good. It's good because all of this then, it's like all of this just breaks free then and starts working better. Anyway, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Now, you know that I was talking about, I put all my crystals over there and don't even know if they were just getting all over the place. So let's see what we have here. Peridot. I know I do not have this. This is about well-being, attracting money. I like that. It's a good luck charm. It's healing heartbreak. I think the healing heartbreak, because you do feel so much, my Virgos, you do internalize a lot. This could be a very good crystal for you to carry with you. Okay? Okay. It's all good. It is really all good for you, my Virgos. And it's not, I actually feel that May is going to be one of those times that, now in the northern hemisphere, May, April showers bring May flowers. I actually feel that this is a time of amazing growth for you, my Virgos. Not always easy, but it will be very rewarding. Okay? Okay. Anyway, remember the button, because it does help. So thank you. More importantly, my Virgos, please know that you are truly loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.